it's okay. The narrative should be, you need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better. We need to help people more than just saying it's okay. It's okay that you're not fucking willing to fucking help yourself out. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. Even though it's your life, if that's acceptable, that's unacceptable. And there's a lot of people in this world, me included, that if I accepted that, I wouldn't be anywhere. Motherfucker, the purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't? So it's perform without purpose. We have to learn how to get up
number one, don't get yourself
5K, no 10K, nothing exists. Your life fucking sucks. You're in the fucking dungeon. But guess what, motherfucker? I'm still going to get it. Because when that time comes, because the time is gonna come, when that purpose is there, you'll be ready. You have to get the shit together in life. The other way to overcome it, you're a lot of faith. Because this world is tough. It's tough. It will beat you down. The world, the life you live in is also competitive. It will try to take you out. It will find your weakness. And it will fucking hammer you.
Number two, you know what the fuck you do.
Be ashamed of the biggest things that kill people in their minds. Kill them from moving forward. I'm ashamed of this. Don't ever be ashamed of anything you've done in your life. Face it, fix it, make it better. You got to do the best work. You're at least motivated. You know, days you don't want to do it. That's what you got to do. You got to second the fuck up and do it. Stay home. You're lazy. You know exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. It sucks to do. There's no fucking passion. No fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, I fucking hate this and that. Every day of your life, just
number three, get off your ass and come get it with me.
Get 17. You don't know me, son. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? You don't know me, son. Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Yeah. 19. You don't know me, son. Where is it? So how did this happen? 21. Yeah, get it again. I just fucking did. I just did. Yeah. 20, you got to go over there. That's why there's a lot of average. And it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. And they want to ask me, how did you do it? Come on, I want to see it. Good, we're good. Who's going to carry the boat in the walls? I can't tell you how, because you're not going to do it. But don't be mad. When you're laying there in your fucking bed, you're in the fucking hospital, you're 70, 80, 90 years old, you're thinking, like, I didn't fucking do something. Because you did. You didn't do it. You didn't do shit. This has to be in you.
1, 2,
something in you
3,
has
4,
to wake up.
5, 6,
and usually
7,
one person that can wake
8,
up is you.
9,
How bad do you want this?
10. Number 4, who wants some more?
Live, breathe, or sleep, whatever the hell it may be. I can work with you. But a lot of people, most people don't want it that badly. Which is why they always ask the question, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. So I can't make you do it. And nor do I have the time or energy to force you into that place that I know you have to be to do it. There's no luck in this game, man. There may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass. And you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might fucking happen. And that's what people don't know. But to get there, luck ain't gonna happen. You have to put yourself in a situation, man. People talk about discipline, fucking determination, fucking, repetition, and all this shit.
3,
consistency.
4, 5,
Why
6,
people fall through that so often
8,
is because their
9,
mind is full of shit.
10. Number 5, feeling alive.
In that mind for discipline. There's no room for consistency. They may do it once or twice, but then the mind takes over. The cluttered fucking garage comes in, and then It's like a circuit breaker, man. A circuit breaker just overloads and fucking sparks.
I'd rather you hate me and get better than like me and stay the same. A lot of us are full of shit. I was one of those people back in the fucking day. And sometimes I'm still full of shit. We think they were working our ass off, working hard. You know, we've been working out hard in the gym for a month. But we haven't seen any results. So we get all fucking down and poopy pants and shit. You study for 30 minutes for a fucking test. And you didn't do as well as you thought. What the fuck do you expect? You're not putting in the work. You have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough.
1,
In life,
2,
it's never
3,
enough
4,
until you feel
5,
this
6,
overwhelming
7,
feeling of
8,
shit, man.
9,
I'm out working the
10.
crowd.
Number 6.
I'm not working
Do
everybody.
this shit just for
I'm
kicks.
doing more. It's not until then. Once you get there, that's when you fucking know you've done enough. Stay hard.
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you're a real problem. You're a real problem. I can understand you misunderstand me running on the street, short off. Fuck this, yeah. I can get it. I get it. If you misunderstand what I'm saying right now today, the problem is you. And you don't want to fix it.
2,
You will never
3,
understand
4,
what is wrong with me.
5,
And
6,
that's why
7,
I'm so fucking
8,
glad you don't. Because I'm in the right fucking spot. When people don't
10.
understand you anymore,
Number 7. Say a
you're in
prayer.
that spot
Up to heaven.
of obsession and drive. Where people are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it.
Think about how many years, months, hours, seconds, days, all that shit you have wasted on people who suck the fucking life out of you.
One thing I did wrong in my life was I tried for so many years to please people. And I did it at the expense of myself.
1,
Today's a
2,
good day for
3,
you to go through
4,
and
5,
shit can those
6,
motherfuckers.
7,
Shit
8,
can those motherfuckers who
9,
will call you when they
10.
fucking need something.
Number 8. Feeling great.
Shit can those motherfuckers who can't get over shit. Who continue to bring up shit from the past. Who can't move forward. Life is short. Life is precious. Spend that time with the people you love. The people you want to give that time to. Real friends, real family. Everybody else. They're just sucking up the air you breathe. You need that motherfucker to be hard. Stay hard.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief, but you had nothing. Rock bottom. Man, I trained 99% of my life alone. No one had me on the back. I did all of the work alone. And while I'm still hard on myself,
1,
I know what
2,
I did. You would
3,
never
4,
in life
5, 6,
you need a hater
7,
do
8,
better than you.
9,
That's a fact.
10. Number 9. Feeling fine.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you've always loved. Now served unlimited with 8.
I built this. Me, brick by brick. I don't lose. I win. That's my job. That's what I do.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best?
Best ever. I'm the most brutal, most vicious, and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
That's how winning is done. You just gotta grind.
Don't quit. Don't quit.
There is no tomorrow.
Keep going. Keep going.
There is no tomorrow.
1, 2, 3,
Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
5,
You're
6,
better than that.
7,
There's
8,
human beings
9,
that
10.
have
Pop,
different
pop.
temperaments,
Number 10.
different minds,
100
different
down,
mentality,
400 to go.
Ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person. That guy, if we were living 1,000 years ago, he would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, waiting in the back, hacking heads off, and everybody would be running. And those people have always existed. These dominators have always existed.
You gotta create a lot of different emotion to to heighten your sense of awareness and focus. Like for me, anger was good. Anger was good because it was motivating. The more I could create an enemy, the more I wanted to go out and kill those guys.
There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average, just fucking burns and sucks so much. You can't deal it one more day. And you get off your fucking end. And you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much pain and commitment. You were scared you were going to fail. You were scared if you started, you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anyone about it. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it until something fucking hits.
It's up to you. The ball's in your court. No more fucking around. You want your right to be better? I can't help you. You can't help you. Joe Rogan can't help you. Ari can't help you. God can't help you. Only you can fucking help you. Grab your fucking wall, get a fucking notebook, and write down what the fuck you're gonna do this year. And this is it. You're not gonna have these problems, the drugs, the cigarettes, that dumb. It all starts today, all right? No more fucking excuses.
Motivation is crap. People right now, they be listening to this shit, they be motivated to go run. If it's cold somewhere where they're at, allow them to shut that door and go back inside. That's motivation. It comes and go as how you feel. If you and your wife are good, if you and your kids are good, if you're good at work, you're motivated. I like the motherfucker whose life is imploded. Ain't got shit in life and says, still gotta get after today, man.
Like I'm gonna wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Go, come on, man, we're going running. Like let me see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man, get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day, get up. Keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude? Where's all this teaching? You're teaching people. You can't do shit yourself. You need to show people that you can do it.
Sometimes life can really hijack your mind. When that happens to you, you're off. Your goals, your ambitions, everything is out the window. In life, we all go through different things. Sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you. Guess what? Get the fuck over it. They no longer want you. Maybe you failed a test in school. You worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the test. Get over it. Move past it. Learn to not let life hijack your brain. At work, you've been working your ass off for that new promotion. You don't get it. Someone else does. Maybe it gets better than you do. Guess what? Get over it. Life will hijack your mind if you let it. Don't allow all these things to make you a lesser person. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours.
You're a man.
One,
You are a man.
2, 3,
Stand up and
4,
be a man.
5,
Make the hard
6,
decisions.
7,
Make the sacrifices.
9,
Make the
10.
unpopular decisions.
Top, number
And
11.
become comfortable in your own skin. And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one person in this universe that you have full power, full right, and full responsibility to change.
You have to be open-minded to the possibilities that I can do this. Once you shut your mind down to the possibility that it can be achieved, there's no way it can happen. So that's why my eyes and my body line up about things, because I know that if you're in a fight, you have to attack. You have to keep attacking.
2,
The enemy
3,
has to know
4,
he is not going
5,
to give up. You must
6,
break the soul of
7,
whatever is in front of you.
8,
If you keep on attacking
9,
something, nothing wants
10.
to stand in front
Top,
of anything
number 12.
that is relentless. Nothing.
Whatever you do, you've got to be a little bit gone to it. You're not all there. You've got to be almost insane to your craft. Not a lot of people can understand that. That's why I don't know about nothing else. I do not pay attention to nothing else. There was games of football on yesterday. There was rugby. There was this. There was that. And like normal society is like, let's talk about this. Let's engage in this. And I can't do it. I just don't. People are talking to me, and in my head, I'm counting something.
2,
I'm counting up a number.
3,
Or
4,
I'm knee
5,
deep in a sequence
6,
on the mat,
7,
or on the feet.
8,
That's my life.
9,
Sequences and numbers. Nothing else.
10,
I cannot pay
13.
attention.
Nice and clean.
Start walking. You got to start walking because the perspective's not going to change. You have to start moving forward. You have to start taking steps in order to improve your vision, improve your perspective, change your perspective, make some kind of progress. And worst case scenario, you figure out that you walked the wrong direction. Okay, now you can walk in the other direction. And that's going to be fine. But standing there lost and not doing anything is just waiting to die, waiting to starve to death. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, I don't quit. You know, I may not make it the first time, but I'll come back. I gotta get my head back in the game. I gotta figure this shit out. It doesn't mean you leave. It means you study it more. It means you study it more. And whenever I fail at something, people always say, well, how do you handle failure, man? I feel a lot, dude. I feel all the time. They go, how do you handle it? What I'm trying to do, and this isn't being arrogant, man. It's being real. Not many people are trying to do. I'm trying to do shit, man, that many people are trying to do, but I don't look at failure as stuff. I look at failure as
5,
your first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt.
8,
I look at them as attempts.
10, 14. Get off your ass.
Because when
You
you're
come
going
get
to
it with me.
try to do something, not trying this thing. That's not some after school special shit. But when you're able to go out there, there's no failure. It's attempts. So many of us come from these small places in our mind that we're not willing to think outside of what we see. Our mind works in such a small compartment. And one thing I was able to do was to dream. And until you're able to really put yourself into that dream, but don't make dreams your master, that's where you truly become what you're destined to become.
You know the expression I would say, guys? You burn the midnight oil now, otherwise you stay away from midnight hours wondering what if.
1,
Destroy that
2,
here tonight.
3,
It's 2 a.m. right
4,
now.
5,
Here.
6,
Monitor to monitor,
7,
me and you.
8,
Where we going to go tomorrow?
9,
2
10,
a.m. right?
15.
2 a.m.
Come get it with me.
Is that we're not living by the clock, man. You got clocks at 10 o'clock, time to go to sleep, or 9 to 5, time to go to work. That's bullshit. If you're in bed right now and you're rolling around, you can't fall asleep, get the fuck up. If I mean you have done an honest day's work to earn that rest at night. 2 a.m. Not a person's here. All those motherfuckers that come here with their hair done, the makeup, you know, these guys come in the shirts to be seen, missing the point, man. Missing the point. You're not in here to get an achievement. You're in here to pay your fucking dues, so later in life you never wonder what if. We're putting the work in now, so we never wonder what if. Not run by the clock. Run by our desire where we want to go tomorrow. I became obsessed with being the baddest motherfucker that God ever created. Am I that? I don't care. I believe it. And I was trying to tell him, once you become obsessed with something, it's okay to be unbalanced for a while. It's okay. Don't be all this stuff people say. You gotta be balanced. To be the best in the world at what you do. It's not about being a Navy SEAL, people. The best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of energy and strength that you have to pull it off.
7,
Then you get
8,
balanced once you
9,
become great.
Your attitude
16,
has a
nice
giant
and clean.
effect, not just on your life, but on other people's lives around you. That's the other thing about it. Those I can't catch a break guys, get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't buy it. Because everybody has bad breaks.
Yeah.
I've had a ton of bad breaks. But you know what I did? I stayed up.
Yeah.
And I thought through it. And I figured out what the fuck I did wrong. And then I went back. It's like, I fucked up everything I've ever done 100 times. There's no way to do it. There's no other way to do it.
2,
And I've had a bunch of shitty breaks. Everybody has. But you gotta realize when you have those shitty breaks what that is. It's an opportunity for you
9,
to reassess, reboot,
10,
get better,
17.
figure out another way, find another way through. It's just little challenges. And the people that look at those challenges go, why was about these challenges? They're cancer. Those people are dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel. They're the opposite of fuel.
Yeah. The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist. Success is the only revenge. He's like, it's not the best revenge. He's like, it's the only one. There's no other revenge. Because everything else is petty. Everything
1,
else does show
2,
that you were thinking
3,
about these people all
4,
along, which means they
5,
by default.
6,
He's like, all you
7,
can do is think about your
8,
goal and win it.
9,
He's like, and when you win, that's when
10,
you become so big
18.
that they shrink
Get off
into
your
a
ass.
ball.
Come
You
get with
cast a
me.
shadow that no one even can see them behind you.
Life isn't fair at all. At all. So what are you gonna do about it? I knew that no one was coming back to help me. No one's gonna miracle me to be somebody special. So mentality is the only thing that gets us through life. I was an underdog. We are all underdogs
dogs in mind. Even the baddest person in the world should think that way. So you should always have a never arrived mentality. And the can't hurt me mentality is no matter where you come from, the sewer or wherever you think you're from. When I got on the sewer, I got to the road and looked around and said, can't hurt me.
There is a period in everybody's journey where they are so different because they've started to do new things that they no longer fit in with their old set of friends. But they're not sufficiently developed that they've gained their new set of friends. And they're unsure. Should I go back? Should I lean back into getting it back in with the boys on a weekend? Is that the highest,
3,
way that
4,
I can live my life
5,
forward? Because that's what
6,
everybody else does.
7,
All of my friends are taking
8,
this. Oh, we're not drinking
9,
yet. Too good for us, are we?
10,
I'm going out
19.
again this week. Oh, okay. Well, I enjoy staying at home and reading. Fucking nerd. So you're going to feel the pain of being ostracized from the group of friends that you used to have. But you're stuck in this messy middle where you haven't yet worked out who you are on the other side of this. And that lonely chapter that's in the middle is something that I would say almost nobody that I've ever met who has gone from a place where they are to a place where they want to be hasn't gone through.
There's times where you can go without your friends, you can go without going out, you can go without other people around you. You have to separate yourself from the pack. You have to be willing to spend time with yourself. Willing to sacrifice for the reward. This is so true. And when you do these things, you'll start seeing that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
it's very,
8,
very clear that you
9,
made the right decision.
10. Number 20, come get this money.
And you'll find yourself that you don't fit in with the crowd anymore. You just don't fit in. That's something. You'll start getting away from people that are negative. You won't want to be around positive. You'll start not wasting your time on things that are productive, and you will start taking your time and energy and putting it into things that you enjoy doing that are productive for yourself.
People need to have purpose to get up. They need purpose to perform. You need to get to a point in your life where there's nothing on the docket. There's no 5K. There's no I'm going to get into school to be this or that. And still perform to the highest level. Because what people don't get is one day that thing's going to come up. And if you're not constantly performing without purpose, you're not going to be ready when the time comes. It's this magical thing, purpose, that we're all looking for. But what's funny about it all is that we need these things to perform. But we don't take a second to realize the purpose is always there. The purpose never leaves us because the very purpose is you. You are always the purpose. There may be another purpose, like being a SEAL or going to college or whatever, but the main purpose of life is you. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself.
If you were to create a human, what would you put them through to make them? It probably wouldn't be a really short life. What would you put them through to make them patient? You probably wouldn't be put through. It's just like we want these traits, but each of the traits has a price tag attached to it. It's just like, do you want to pay the price tag to get the thing? And so I think if people reframe the period of life that they're going through as the price that they're paying out of their wallet, but their wallet is their time, it's the seconds of life that they're trading for it, then I think more people will be willing to make the trade. Because at least when I look at myself, like when I'm 80-something years old, I'm looking back in my life, I want to have these traits. But in order to have those traits, I don't have to go through these things. And I think for me, that's given me a lot of comfort in times.
I always fix the things on the surface. So if I couldn't read them right, I learned to read them right. I would always fix these things on the surface level. And so whenever something hard would raise its ugly head, I didn't have any kind of tools to handle it. I mean, I thought I fixed this already, man. But no, I didn't go deep into the dungeon of my soul and say, okay, what is making you a quitter? What is making you a weak man? What is making you afraid? And so that's why I kept on quitting and going back to start, or not knowing how to get through hard times. And that's why I was telling people, I'm not a theorist. I didn't study, I didn't study a book. I literally put myself in a fire repeatedly like a sword You put a sword in the fire repeatedly. If you keep on doing that, you're gonna get a nice sword. And then you keep on beating it. You gotta beat the shit out of it. And that's what I am.
Yeah.
I became that. I said, okay, we can't quit. You gotta figure out why you are this.
It's called discipline. It's called being a man. It's all about feeling like doing it. You only do things you feel like doing. You know what you end up doing?
What?
You end up sitting around with a belly, drinking soya fucking latte bullshit. That's what you end up doing if you're going to do what you feel like doing. You have to wake up and say, I don't feel like training, but I must train. I will only drink water. You need to do what you're supposed to do, not what you feel like fucking doing. That's the difference between a man and a fucking child. You do not become a man doing what you feel like doing. You become a man doing what you're supposed to do. The men of the Titanic
21,
feel like
get off your ass and come get you
it's
some.
your duty.
Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
People want to know how I'm always motivated.
5,
It's the unseen
6,
work. When she
7,
says a true statement.
8,
I'm not running at
9,
2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the
10,
morning.
22.
In the gym,
You know what the fuck we do.
by myself. That's real. How am I able to just extract dopamine, the good dopamine, whatever I want? Man, I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one had me on my back. I did all the work alone. And while I'm still hard on myself, I know what I did. So whatever times get bad, people are like, all this, who's gonna carry the bolts and what? That's real. I hate that people know me for that guy.
3, 4,
Because
5,
that guy is not every
6,
freaking day. Like,
7,
when they see me, they want that
8,
image.
9,
That's not me every day. I can
10,
extract
23. Come get it with me.
When you train alone, and I lived alone for so many years in this misery, and you're able to get out by yourself.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. Look, I love to sugarcoat this thing for you. I love to tell you, look, you can go out here and get rich, do a couple of things. That ain't happening. You got to get real doggish.
So I define learning by same condition, new behavior. And so when you go to a video game and you battle through the level and you battle a boss, if you keep doing the same thing to the boss and you keep losing, then you have not learned because you have the same condition and the same behavior. And so I often say that, like, for anyone who's listening to this podcast, if the goal is to get better and you're like, man, I really want to learn something from this podcast. If you listen to this podcast and then you're in the same exact conditions as you were before, and then you do not change your behavior, you learned nothing.
1,
But I have
2,
to survive.
3,
That
4,
I'm going to be
5, 6,
and it has
7,
to be there because on all the
8,
bad days and all
9,
the days you don't want to do shit.
10. Number
You
24,
have to be your own
Kobe.
motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. So to do that, you have to come into work, and work is whatever your work may be, ready to go. And what that means is you may have failed miserably yesterday, but you come to work like you're like, man, you just lost everything. How the hell are you just fucking damn motivated? Because this is what it takes. This is what the fuck it takes. And you gotta get it from wherever you came. Whether you make up this illusion of your life or this false reality that gets you motivated, whatever gets you motivated, it's gonna be here at the tip of your brain at all times. Because in those dark moments, you gotta pull it out. So that's the big thing for me, man. I was always fired up at all times.
Discover your future at UT
1,
Tyler.
2, 3, 4,
At A6 for the
5,
full lineup of Weber
6,
grills, the Weber
7,
Spirit Gas Grill,
8,
Seawood Pellet Grills for
9,
cereal and smoking, and the
10,
rust-resistant
25.
Plate Grill.
You know, I'm feeling alive.
From breakfast to
Halfway
breakfast,
done.
the place for your perfect Weber grill.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Is the toughest men on the planet.
Holding the pull-up record, 4,000 pull-ups in 17 hours.
He's also an ultramarathon runner with more than 16 races.
David Goggins is the only member of the U.S. Armed Forces to ever complete SEAL training, U.S. Army Ranger School, and Air Force Tactical Air Control training.
Athlete, speaker, soldier, and New York Times bestselling author, often referred to as the hardest motherfucker on planet Earth.
Bruce, one more, Gary. The goats.
I don't know exactly what triggered. I remember asking him to come, and I remember him saying to me, if you're crazy enough to ask a guy like me to come live with you, motherfucker, I'm crazy enough to come.
I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to feel something besides defeat. I wanted to just go the distance. I wanted
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 26. I do this shit just for kicks.
It's about what you're saying to yourself. It also comes from work. It knows what you're afraid of. It knows your insecurities. It knows your deep, dark lies. And it starts to push you away from that shit. It pushes you in a direction that is comfortable. This is the time we have to gain control back. I have to build calluses in my brain. The same way I build calluses on my hands. The only way I can turn around is put myself through the worst things possible a human being can ever do.
1, 2,
That'd be the only
3,
way that I can build this
5,
to handle anything that comes
7,
from it.
8,
Because at times of hell,
9,
even the hardest men,
10, 27. Say a prayer.
the only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. But a lot of us die never truly starting our journey.
When you get knocked the fuck down in the fucking canvas, when everything falls apart in your life, and your plan is fucked up, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I read your fucking message
9,
on those videos I put
10,
up. Me and my
28.
clutches.
Feeling great.
Me getting my knees drained. You were happy I was fucking injured. You're also happy that you thought I'd never run again. All that see, I told you. Tagging your friends shit. Bitch, you don't fucking know me. You see a 1 minute fucking video about me. You know how hard I train, how I live, all the dedication I put into my fucking life. You're out of control. Maybe get some fat motherfucker at home. Lazy. No discipline or dedication. Maybe you're jealous. Who knows? Guarantee this. I'll be back, man. Ha ha. Fuck you. Get off. In life, it's important to do one thing. Many people will try to humanize you. It's up to you to find self-respect, identity in yourself. Go to the uniform.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 29. You know I'm feeling fine.
We have two voices in our mind. And boy, I know that's fucking true. I heard her. I hear her now. Real. It's that one voice. That voice I used to love to fucking hear. We love to hear. It's that soft one. That soft one. Voice that says sleep the fuck in. It's okay. It's that calming voice. Where we hug and nurture and all that shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pop, pop. Number 30. 300 down. 200 to go.
Yeah, fuck free now. Motherfucker, the purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? You want to walk around all day and know that you could, but you can't?
No, 15, shut that muscle down. 16, more. Get it. 17, still know me, son. Get it. 18, son. Get it. 19, son. Yeah. 20, you got to go over there. Carry the ropes and the walls. That's you, buddy. I'm on 23. On 24. One more, David. One more. Carry the ropes. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
Just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to stand with you. Refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gained the advantage. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go that extra route. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's
He says, motherfucker, you out here. I said, because you're not. Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to fucking do
my biggest fear, honestly, let's say this guy. We are big, fucking low-minded people. And I made heavy, 75 years old, 300 pounds. I made heavy. I worked for equal that my entire life, spraying for cockroaches. That's what I did. I see my name. I see all this shit. God goes, hey, you say, read this, man. Now I'm reading this list, and I'm seeing there's 82 pounds, and 87 pounds, that's not me, man. You got me, man. It's like, I was me for some more. I was energized. Couldn't see your eyes. They were both inside. When you most if I could see, I was pulverized. Inside overdrive. Just to recognize.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 31. Get off your ass and come get yourself.
You don't want to go run? You go run. You don't want to go swim? You go swim. You don't want to make your bed? You make your bed. You don't want to clean your house? You clean your house. You don't want to study? You can study. That's how you start to callous your mind. It's going to suck. It's not going to be fun. Do something that sucks every single day of your life. That's how you grow.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 32. You know what the fuck I do.
Shit is so bad in every stress fractures. And the only way I could continue on was I take so I wasn't doing the flexion motion that activates your shins. So I take my movements in my shins. And I got that from that's my third health week.
10, 33. Come get it with me.
So I really went through all the buds as still training with stress fractures. It's how I did it. Because I would take my ankles all the way up to my calf every morning. So the first hour, the pain was excruciating. What would happen is like you know, that did every single day. Whoa, that's how I got through the healthy. I was so broken from the first two that the commander said, hey, the CO submission last time we see you through something. I'm like, this last 30 miles of the trace is when I realized a human being is not so human. We have the ability to go in such a space. If you're willing to suffer, and I mean suffer, your brain and your body must connect together. And this 30 miles was the life-changing moment. I was out of street. I was the worst pain of my entire life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and I was able to chunk this 7, 8, 9. I was so driven.
10, 34. Who wants some more?
Motivation comes and goes. When you're driven, whatever's in front of you will be destroyed. So I sat in this chair and I was so driven to succeed this race. And at this time, I was really thinking about the guys that died. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This became a personal thing. This became me against this race, me against the kids that contributed, me against me. Like people may listen to this and say, this guy is crazy. So you know how I came up. You realize I was just a scared kid that had drive or passion for something much better than anybody else. That's all.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So my first run, I decided to lose
10,
weight.
35,
like I said,
still alive.
207. That's about 32% body fat. And my idea was to run 4 miles for my first run. I didn't know how bad it's going to hurt me. I used to run before I was fat. And I fuck, I can do this. I ran a quarter mile and walked home. I walked home and sat on my couch and cried. I went to my mom's house. She was about maybe 20 minutes down the road. I cried again in her couch saying, I can't fucking do this shit. I don't know what to do. And my mom just kept fucking with me. And kept fucking, you're not good enough, man. This isn't for you, man. These guys are bad motherfuckers on planet Earth. You're not that. If I try to make it all pretty and shit, that's not what my life was. It was a violent struggle daily to get where I'm at today. I'm not gonna water it down. I'm not gonna water it down. Shit wasn't fun. It ain't fun again. She came back in, all it was called Chris Costner, the fellow administrator, bad one, it's like fucking weird. So she said, take your doctor. I said, no, let me sit here and enjoy this pain. She said, what are you talking about? I said, you know, I need to be a doctor, I realized that. But I never thought it was humanly possible to do what I did. All the pain and suffering and things going through my fucking body, and I sat in that tub and the bar seat, it was the most amazing feeling accomplishment.
10, 36, just for kicks.
I didn't want people to give me drugs and a numbness fucking pain. I wanted to, I did this. You people hear this soft kid, you're missing the fucking story. You're not listening to the story, man. Look what I overcame. You're missing the story, man. Am I happy? What the fuck do you think? Happiest person in the world. But I'm not done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 37.
I know there's so many people that have the ability
5,
just
6,
refuse
7,
to get off that couch.
8,
Refuse to study 4 hours.
9,
Refuse to go deeper, to go further.
10, 38, feeling great.
I get the advantage. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend. Most people are weak. Most people don't want to go the extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
Fucking posted balls, motherfucker! This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. Who's gonna kill the motherfucking ghosts or the laws? I am, motherfucker. I am, motherfucker. 44 degrees and it's nice and rainy outside. No one cares about that. Not about the rain. Because the rain represents. Life is always giving you a test. Trying to give you a way out. Trying to give you an excuse not to show up. This is my excuse today. But guess what? You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 39, feeling fine.
It's your responsibility to always a new person to sing. Take it upon yourself to do that.
If you're you have to keep attacking. The enemy has to know he is not going to give up. You must break the soul whenever he fucks apart.
Yeah,
Starting not tomorrow, not Monday, not next month, starting right this motherfucking minute, I'm gonna start doing what it takes. One more dirty supposed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 40, Rick and Morty. 400 down, 100 to go.
It's a lifestyle. It's gonna hit that snooze button in the morning. You're not making your bed, not cleaning your house. No, it's a snooze button. You get up. You don't want to go run, you go run. You don't want to go swim, you go swim. You don't want to make your bed, you make your bed. You don't want to clean your house, you clean your house. You don't want to study, you study. That's how you start to callous your mind. It's gonna suck. It's not gonna be fun. Do something that sucks every single day of your life. That's how you grow. At that time, I knew what happened in their mind. They were lifting up the hope factor. They hoped the instructors would stop running. They hoped the water was never cold. They hoped the weather was fucking good. I don't think about that whole shit. I wish the water was cold. I wish the motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running. I wish it was fucking rain. These people, they strong minds. There's an infestation of weak people in this fucking world. See, the war will come down for a reason. They speak what you believe in. Speak the thoughts. Speak the truth. What happens is the old weak people, they silence you. What they do to you is to isolate you. Put an ice start speaking out both sides of your mouth. You don't stand for shit. Eventually what happens is, you make me so fucking soft, you're gonna fucking rock with it. Put the shit together, yes. Whatever the fuck you want. Speak the truth. I'm back, motherfucker! I'm back! All of this fucking solitary confinement shit got me back! I'd rather you hate me and get better than like me and stay the same. A lot of us are full of shit. I was one of those people back in the fucking day. And sometimes I'm still full of shit. We think that we're working our ass off, working hard. You know, we've been working out hard in the gym for a month. But we haven't seen any results.
1,
so we get all fucking down and keep past the shit.
4,
You studied 30 minutes for a fucking test.
7,
and you didn't do as much thought.
9,
What the fuck do you
10,
expect?
41. Get off your ass and come get
You
yourself.
have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough. In life, it's never enough until you feel this overwhelming feeling of shit, man. I'm not working the crowd. I'm not working everybody. I'm doing more. It's not until then. Once you get there, that's when you fucking know you've done enough. Stay hard. What the hell are we all waiting for to start attacking life? Waiting for the fucking stars to align? Back when I was growing up, the song
1,
came out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You gotta start now with changing your
10,
life.
42. You know what the fuck we do.
In life. And guess what? This is one test you can't cheat on. We all have our own tests. Some of us are obese. Some of us are depressed. Some of us insecure. The military has a big old rucksack on their back. That batteries, water, extra gear. The extra gear is the shit you're dealing with in life. And the only way to overcome it is for you and you alone to face it. You have to do your best work. And you're at least motivated. So those days you know what to do it, guess what you gotta do?
2,
You gotta
3,
shake the fuck up and do
4,
it. Stay
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You ever gone to the mall?
10, 43. Get off your ass and come get it with me.
That store, trying to build the bear, the perfect bear that they want. Take it home, be happy. I'm talking about building a fucking bear right now. So we have the same tools to do that with our own personal lives. What happens is the quitting mind comes in. We have to find our new norm. Our new norm is something like this. When I was going through SEAL training, it was supposed to be 6 months. I was there for 18 fucking months. Kept on getting setback and setback and setback. You gotta change your mindset to know my whole job now is at 4 o'clock in the morning. I get the shit kicked out of me for 18 months. You gotta create that new norm. That has to be your lifestyle. You are the master of your own mind. Create that masterpiece. Be proud of yourself at the very end of it all. Think about how many years, months, hours, seconds, days, all that shit you have wasted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 44. You know I want some more.
They fucking need something. Shit kills motherfuckers who can't get over shit. Who continue to bring up shit from the past. Who can't move forward. Life is short. Life is precious. Bring that time to the people you love. The people you want to give that time too. Real friends, real family. Everybody else that is sucking up the air you breathe. You need that motherfucker to be hard. Stay hard. So I'm getting ready to board my plane yesterday. And this NFL football player comes up to me. You know, Douglas asked you a question. How do you keep that dog mentality? I said, let me ask you a question. When you were younger, what did you want to be? He said, NFL football player. But once I got there, I lost that dog mentality.
10:45, you know I'm feeling alive.
Guess what? A true dog mentality, I'm a dog at home. I can feed that motherfucker all day long. It's sport. It's not enough to get to the NFL. Be the fucking MVP. Not enough to win a 5K. Win a 10K. Not enough to become a doctor. Be a better doctor. Not enough to lost in the ground. Go out there and do something with it. Guess what? When I'm lying out here, guess what? It's not enough. Stay home. Hey, come on. 15, shut that muscle down. 16, come on. Get it. 17. Yeah, nobody son. Get it. 18. Nobody son. Get it. 19. Nobody son. Yeah. 20. You got the nobody son. 21. Yeah. Come on, you want to see it? Good. 22. Who's going to carry the ropes in the balls? That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, Dan. One more. Carry the ropes. What the hell were you all waiting for? Start attacking life. Waiting for the fucking stars to align. Back when I was growing up, the sun came out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 46. I do this shit just for kicks.
Being tested in life. And guess what? This is one test you can't cheat on. We all have our own test. None of us are obese. None of us are depressed. None of us are insecure. Don't tell me the big old butt stuff on the back. That bad, be stronger, extra gear. You extra gear is the shit you deal with in life. The only way to overcome it is for you and you alone to face it. You got to do your best work when you're at least motivated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 47. Say a prayer up to heaven.
This isn't for the masses.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 48. No, I'm feeling great.
Go see what their world is. And you're the kid. Your ability to suffer, endure, outwork must be greater. You must be willing to take yourself to the limit. No guarantee of success. Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 49. I hope you're feeling fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And if you misunderstand
8,
that,
9,
the real problem. The problem is you.
10. Number 50,
And you
500 down,
And it makes me
0
so
to go.
fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. And they want to ask me, how did you do it? I can't tell you how, because you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go the extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? You want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't? Man, I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone. No one can motivate me. Where is it? Oh, I don't need it. How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live, breathe, or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you. But a lot of people, most people don't want it that badly. That's why they always ask the question, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. Guess what happens? That alarm clock goes off at 4 a.m. to train. I don't want to be a silly today. I don't want to be whatever today. I'll start tomorrow. Most people don't want to go the extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. But you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give me shit. You can give me ideas. At the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold because it's Indiana, November when it started. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. And that's the one thing, if I can teach anybody anything.
$500 down. Looks like a new personal record. My personal record is 1 hour, 8 minutes. Looks like we're 5 minutes ahead at 1 hour and 3 minutes. So we broke a personal record by almost 5 minutes. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. It's my new personal record for 500 push-ups. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Nevin? That working. Gilbert. Trying to salute, bro. My camera's broken. I can't reverse it. See? Yeah, I can't reverse the camera angle. I'm going like this. Guys. We're fucking out of here, bro. New personal record. 500 push-ups. 1 hour, 3 minutes. Come get you some.